Another poem.
Poem time. All right.
Massacre.
Are you still going for Yuri?
Yeah.
All right.
Good choice. Good choice.
In philosophy.
Oh, hi.
Playground.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Do they jump around if you like go over a word?
Explode. Death. Pleasure.
We already know she likes it. Oh, nightgown. Covet. Covet thy neighbor.
Empty.
No, do not covet thy neighbor.
Jeez.
Pow.
Division.
Defeat. Oh, I want...
Just go for the words you don't know very well.
Strawberry.
No.
Probably portrait, right? That'd be my guess for Yuri.
Fester.
Oh, nice. Extraordinary. Gotta be right. Entropy.
Disarray.
Disarray.
I like entropy.
Science.
Science rules.
Science.
Secretive?
Entropy, the property of matter.
Sticky.
That's what they say in the theme song.
Tenacious.
Tenacious D.
Yes.
Nicholas.
You're so bad. Yuri's not gonna love you.
Oh, I like music.
You're gonna end up with Natsuki. You're gonna end up with me, sweet cheeks.
Insight.
Disorientated.
Yeah.
Determination. Nibble.
No.
Lust.
Is it on? Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
After image.
Ooh, that is pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty intellectual.
Unrestrained. Frightening. We need like a better thing.
Frightening.
Melancholy.
Oh, yeah.
Day 3.
Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here the past couple days entering the club room than the usual scene greets me.
Hi, NickyPingus.
Yo, sorry.
Oh, you're getting more comfortable.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. It's
Your
pretty
catchphrase.
simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Again, you're just making fun of her. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Wow, jerk. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, sorry?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Why am I being so weird? Sorry nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open, then she turns upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. You can see right through you, sorry. That's not fair.
How did you know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some.
Damn, you're so smart now.
I am.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's all that poem
overnight. There's one more thing. You're always hungry.
Too much.
And so, that leaves only one option. You're pregnant.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. She just laughs at
Poor person.
You're so
When you see a poor person.
You have no money.
I didn't notice she was listening in. Her faces in her book is always...
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell NickyPingus to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
It's really... Excuse me. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but I like to see that side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept
the revolution. Oh my god.
Retribution.
That!
Still. Coming from
Excuse
you,
me,
Sayori.
do we have to have this conversation again?
No.
Good. Oh, gotta get a better beat.
Mean to do
I
it.
guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let
did
her
you say?
fool
There's
you.
a little what?
Devil.
Inside
Oh,
all of
devil.
us.
Okay.
Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was
Oh,
bringing me to
gosh.
the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Give me some more credit than that, Sayori. What? Did I slap her?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks you in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Domestic violence.
Ow. What was a cookie?
Oh, it's much funnier to think that I slapped you for that. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glasses around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
Ow!
Sorry.
Ow! 1 second. Ow! Ow! Back pain.
But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki. Had to crack my back. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs a cookie. Jeez. Just eat it. Sayori rapidly
so
tears
mean.
open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I'll put my tongue.
That's the wrong person.
But she's got her mouth full.
Oh.
You're not going. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Gee, lady, you took one bite of yours, and now you're trying to get hers?
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Poor person. Because you got a big, you get it.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat,
I wish I got a cookie.
goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her.
I wish I could go behind Natsuki and wrap my arms around her.
Aw, jeez.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Aw, jeez, Rick. I get it. Oh, my back.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of
Okay,
her.
there we go. I'm ready to read again. Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you really just do that?
A mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good
Good
question.
question.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
I mostly just try and look at which girl is closer to see if it's my line. But then when it's your line, that scares me.
That's a bit unusual.
It's not unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she
Die.
has a...
Tumor.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable
Don't
than
you get
all
what they're
of us
getting at?
combined.
Date?
boyfriend?
Oh.
No wonder, you are the simple one.
She's probably... Oh, wait.
He's the simp one.
Isn't that my job?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door
Excuse me?
swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah! There you are.
I thought you're super
didn't mean to be
sorry.
late.
I thought you were Monica.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
Oh,
You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah! Never mind that. What held you up, ho? Ah!
Well, my last period today was
Whoa,
Whoa
we don't
there.
even know about that.
That's a little much.
To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's wrong voice, my bad.
You should play something for us, Monica.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool.
NickyPingus
I
likes
also
piano.
look forward to.
Oh yeah, it's true. She's trying to
I
get
play
she's trying to
piano.
get on your good side there.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, NickyPingus.
Okay. Attack mode.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah!
In actuality, Nicholas, is instrument platation? I don't know if that's the right word. Does that add more desirability to a woman?
If they're better than me, no.
But if they can.
I don't know. It depends on what it is. Honestly, no, not a whole lot.
Okay.
If it's like flute, kinda. Anything else, though.
Flute?
Yeah.
Why flute specifically?
I don't know. Although
Oboe band.
French horns are usually pretty good.
Anyways.
All right. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't you worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. I choose to leave out Sari's mischievous escapade. Not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Dylan texted the chat. Sari somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Ah! I suddenly noticed Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together.
I already finished
Sorry,
that
I
one.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was kind of waiting for you.
Ah, that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. Not at all, boy!
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my time reading here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
You stayed so picture me to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the
A picture of
the
water.
kind
what
with
are
the
we supposed
filter
to do
inside.
with that?
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also pitches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then we'll go get some water.
Not electricity
She
and water.
She walks past me and
We're
sets the
gonna
kettle
start
down on the
a fire.
teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant
No
and
wonder it's
methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
Ah! Might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Across this
Yeah.
classroom. Let's make sure we're committed.
Where are you two off to?
We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. I'm just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a little curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Oh, God. That's bull.
Monica, please mind your own
Ooh.
business for once.
Heating up.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve NickyPingus in club activities?
My mouth grapes.
God, she's killing her.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, NickyPingus.
Ah!
I like saying NickyPingus every time.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
He's just always got some dew on him. Just.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri!
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
Yo, no, Yuri!
Lori.
I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for me to judge people like that.
NickyPingus, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns into a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Would you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
NickyPingus, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I'm doing my best job to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Every time Oz
yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. She filled up the water pitcher and returned to the classroom.
I like when it's not my lines. It's very relaxing.
NickyPingus, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Your sense of temperature kettled to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You
Why
really...
is this in Fahrenheit, not Celsius?
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course.
I shouldn't
do any less when making tea.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. I see that all, too much.
What?
Yuri touches the teapot and begins
to on my eyes, too.
The teapot leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, NickyPingus. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for us,
NickyPingus, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
My old man joints have a hard time, but why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
See,
sorry, I didn't realize.
She's just like Tyler. They're tall.
Yeah. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so?
she's carrying around the dog.
I thought it too, but I didn't want to see
those tickle.
Oh god.
I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
oh, there we go. That's funny.
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes.
I can't believe they went there.
I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies I keep hitting from Cyrie's Candy Raider. I take it. Since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides.
You're like a tea guy? Does tea and chocolate go together?
No.
Okay.
As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Your side's closer to our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup?
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand, so it's not holding the book. I end a position that makes it even harder to focus. So now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Dude, how hard is it? Meanwhile, Yuri has
they are.
But
some massive honkers.
She wears an intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally relax a little, put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's
okay. I won't take any.
I guess.
Are you sure?
You and are used a lot, but I guess maybe it's like 'Cause I don't know the guy who did this. I don't know like where he's from, but like
I think America.
if I was right in some, like what's the big Midwestern phrase?
Damn.
Ope.
I realized I say that constantly.
Exactly. I say that a lot too when I think about
If I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll just hold the book, okay?
You sure?
Of course.
Whoa, look at that background. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have a harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on the reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth, and I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression slowly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she's... What just happened?
NickyPingus.
Sorry, I guess I can show just anything up there. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
You're just gonna make me feed you? I see.
I'm holding the book, so...
The situation has gotten really intense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Where's her pupil?
It's the black thing.
Oh, how did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath.
Wait, what?
That's how breathing works.
I mean, I'd be worried if there was a different pattern.
I noticed my chest rising to the beat of my chest rising.
Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. Take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay,
oh
everyone.
My god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yuri jumps back.
It's time to share poems.
Nigga.
Whoa.
That's not... I was gonna say my name, but I realized it's not me. It's you!
You better watch it, NickyPingus. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Damn, we were in space and now we're just back in this crappy
It's dust. In the light. You were not in space!
The spell is abruptly
Felt like
broken?
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah.
That's because when he's next to Yuri, nothing else in the universe matters.
Except
for
the dust.
him and her in the
Yuri
dust.
picks up the teacups from the floor and picks a bag of chocolates. The enemy hastily clean up someone's brutalityness. I get the feeling that something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Oh. Alright.
Your favorite part.
Oh yes, my turn to read.
I liked your last one.
Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring this time. I think that's what. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Get out of here, Natsuki. You suck. That might be true, but I wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring all this out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more.
Excuse me. Meaning. Oh my god.
Just by using annoying and complicated language. I'm using the wrong voice. I now just realized.
Just make it more simple, cute, and to the point. You're head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense. This cryptic mayhem nonsense bull crap. But I see right through that BS. There she said it! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an
Is this
excuse.
even plugged in?
For all this deep meaning.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Well, deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion, the best opinion, I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something from it. You dummy! Yeah. Is that the top?
This is the title.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. It would even rise to the beat of my chest rising. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends started to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. Now I'm gonna tell everyone. Gonna get Mary Jane. Kill her. Spider lover. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was too short. It was just warming up. I mean, I was not in. My bad. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
You know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing useless unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to it.
Alright, pick up some Tyler, please. I need to go get something to drink.
Hey, I have to pee. Let's just take a sec.
Okay.
Oh my god. What did I get into? I'm scared. I'm really scared.